Good day. Welcome back to those that have been following me. I hope everyone is doing well. If this reading resonates with you, please do like it. It costs you nothing and it allows my channel to be for other people that are in need of the messages that are here. It helps it find them and come across their path. So please do like the video if it is in alignment, and please share it, comment, as well as a lot of people are not getting my videos in their feed. YouTube keeps changing the algorithm, so please do click the bell at the to get the notifications, and you will get the notifications. I recorded and realized that my microphone was not working. So there was one card that came out prior to and its release. This is a huge ending to some things. This is a space that a lot of people are in right now. It is releasing and purging what is no longer suited for them, not needed for the path that they're on as we are in this new earth and the creation of so much more of what is coming. So please know that the things that you are letting go of is no longer needed on your path. It could be people, it could be things, it could be a way of thinking, it could be old habits letting go of, however that suits you in your journey as you move forward. But there is time for what came through when I was recording with no microphone. There is a space here for you to nurture yourself, nurture the ones that you love, or it is for letting go of feeling the need to nurture, to take care of someone. As an empath, we want to save people, we want to help people, we want the best for people, but ultimately they need to save themselves. We can support them, we can do what we can to help them, to hold their hand, but we cannot save people. We cannot be in a space where we have to solve all of their problems. We are stopping them from their own growth when we do that. And as an empath, it truly is hard, but we get to a space where we know that helping them, guiding them, is allowing them to still discover what they need to discover on the path for them to succeed in their own way. Okay, so there is something here for you to realize. We're still in this last bit of purging as we move forward on this journey, as the huge shifts are here. I'm in the northern hemisphere, so we are now moving into spring. Things are starting to wake up. Things are starting to mature. The things that we have been working on, the things that we have kind of pulled ourselves back to nurture, this is going to start to grow and show in many ways. Okay, Father of Earth, which is the King of Pentacles, and beautiful. This is all about knowing and having what you know you will need as your journey continues on. Letting go of the things or those emotions, those feelings of lack. For some people, there is a space of lack. What if there's not enough to go around? What if what I do and someone else does the same thing, that I am in fear that they are going to have more than me? There is enough to go around. We each hold our own energy for people to attract to us. I had this conversation with Chelsea. She does my YouTube, and we were talking about how there is a lot of lack right now, and just even hitting the like button does not mean that it doesn't cost you anything. It does not mean that you can't share other people's information, because my information may not be suited to you. That's why I say, if it's an alignment, take it. If not, leave it. It is meant for someone that it is in alignment with. So as we discover that there's enough to go around, that, we can share and like, and we can help other people, direct other people to to other people that sell the same product as us. There is something here for us to understand that there is enough. When we discover that there is enough for everyone, that is when the universe starts to give more to you. Okay. It is a space to be in, for us to realize. Don't think that a store that has 3 or 4 of the same tops from 3 or 4 different companies, that they worry about bringing in another company, that someone's not going to buy the other shirts. Okay. So really take it. We all have something to offer, and you will know with the King of Pentacles, you will know what you need to have what you need, because you're not in lack. You know that the things will show up when they need to show up. It's like not feeling there's going to be enough food, but there is a space there. Grow more food, right? There is something there for us to realize, to not be in lack with. Okay, there's some new beginnings once you can discover this, once you can realize that, and once you can realize what you have to offer, maybe more than what someone else has to offer, and not feel like you have to be in competition. There is no competition. There is a new beginning here for you, a new outlook on life. They're saying it's going to allow you to use your own creativity, your own cunningness, your own cunningness maybe isn't the right word, but your own ability to sharpen what you know, sharpen what you have to offer to other people. That this will bring out all of the things when you know that you're not in lack. Okay. And now we have the Queen of Wands. Forgot what fire was for a second. Knowing that you can be comfortable in this new lifestyle that is coming once you can release and purge. We are in a huge purge right now with many people. We are setting the boundaries. We're letting go of the people that don't see us in our own light, that have stopped us from our own growth, possibly the old systems, the old way of thinking, the old societal platform that people have made us feel less than, or you have to do certain things to have things happen for you. We are moving more into our own heart center, moving into a space where we know we are enough, and we're going to be very comfortable in that. But we have to get through each phase of this. We have to let go of the things that no longer serve us. Okay. I feel like there is a gift coming for you. I feel like there is something, but it's going to be a heartfelt gift. It's going to be something that comes from your heart. And what I'm feeling is, it is a space that you're going to see something within yourself. It's a gift within yourself. It's maybe just an awareness that maybe you have an aha moment that is right from your heart. It maybe not is a tangible, it might not be a tangible gift, but there's something here for you to discover and have that aha moment that is going to be a gift for you to see. Okay. 9 of Pentacles. So this is all about, in this card, I love this card. This is about the happy beginning, but the 9 of Pentacles, she's usually sitting in her own garden. She's planting, she is taking care, she is nurturing, she is loving all of the things that she has planted, all of the seeds that are coming to the abundance, okay, ready to be picked and having that. But they're showing here is, you get to create the life that you want. You are the one in the steering, with the steering wheel, navigating where you are going. Okay. There is a big space here for you to see that you can be happy, you can be comfortable in life, in how you decide in navigating your own ship. Okay. There is a space here for you to really see that you can have that. And it's about planting the seeds and nurturing, loving yourself enough to listen to your own guidance. They're showing me here the death card, and they're showing me the death card. That's number 13, actually, the release. That something is ending for you, and I feel it is the old emotions, those old trapped traumas, possibly, uh, the old way of thinking. We are creating more. We are creating new. We are creating abundance. We are abundance. And when we can see all that is within us to have all that we desire, that is a huge gift in itself, knowing how to tap into our being, our presence in the world. Okay, keep your dreams alive. Beautiful. uh, there's an aspect here of um, being rooted, and I don't mean grounded. I'm meaning being rooted in your path, being rooted in discovering who you are, being rooted in letting go of the shadows, the traumas, the things that hold us back, that is stopping us from that big leap that the fool is here for. Okay, taking that passion and of life and moving forward. As you know, we have to realize, as we move here, we're in the year of the horse. Things are going to happen faster. So be careful what you focus on, because if you focus on the negative and not releasing, you're going to get a lot more of that, and really fast and really hard. Okay. If we can focus on our being, on our presence, on all of our gifts, on what we're trying to create in this world for ourselves, whether that's through health, relationship, money, career, all of the things, that can really excel really fast. So be careful where your mind is. Be careful of where you are directing your energy, because that is a huge step in where you are going to be going, where spirit is taking you, where you end up yourself, whether it's lessons or in more of abundance, in joyful abundance. Okay. Page of Cups. I feel like there is something bigger coming here for you. There is a space for opportunity for you to manifest, an opportunity for you to receive this gift. For some of you, this is, if you don't know your purpose yet, they're showing me your purpose is to be in service with other people. They're showing me that's very, very clear. They're showing me you are not alone in that space, where there may be a partnership for you to be in service. There may be a group for you to be in service with. They're showing me, they're just showing me that there's more than one person here that you are working with and being in service with. Okay, that might be for someone specific, but they're showing me that your cup is going to get filled with each time that you are um, listening to your calling. Okay, listening to your passion. Look at this, the Magician. Creating what you want out of life with your own magic, with your own abilities. If you want more joy and laughter in your world, go be more joy and laughter. That is creation. Being what you want to become is really prominent in manifesting. If you want to be a millionaire, start acting like a millionaire, study millionaires, start seeing, looking at their, like, if it's important, your clothes, if that's important to you, that's materialistic things, it's nothing wrong with that. If you want, the big fancy house, then start looking at big fancy houses. My husband and I've said this before, our dream is to have a home out in the country with a mountain view, and we will go to a realtor and go look at homes or properties, or we will just go driving and stop on the side of the road saying, hey, look at this view. This is where we would love to be. How is this land going to come available? We just put it out there. But if you never go test drive a car, how do you know you want it, right? So be in the energy that you really, truly want to build and create in your world, and you will be surprised where spirit will meet you. But if you sit at home and say, oh, that's never going to happen. I have too much debt. I'll never get that new car. This will never happen. How can it ever happen on my salary? You don't know what can happen. So this is what they're saying. They're saying, get in tune with really what you want. And start living that dream as if, okay? And don't worry about how. That is not up to you. Spirit will bring it to you. They'll cross your path with somebody that can do something. I Like I said, my husband and I already know what our house plan is going to be when we can build our house. We're not near that yet, but anything can happen. And I want to be ready when it does, because I truly believe that, when you are really listening to where you are guided to be for different reasons, whether that's to be in service, whether that's, owning your own business, that is a specialty of mine for mentorship, for people that are entrepreneurs that own their own, want to or do own their own business, and how to break free of those fears, that unknown that is maybe right there. And there's something deeper. If you are called to own your own business per se, there's a reason why that thought is put there. So start dreaming, start building your blueprint of what that looks like, where that is, what the building looks like, who's with you, all of those things. They're showing me that magic can be put to life. It truly, truly can be put and brought to life here. And the magician, it moves how it needs to move to have the things come to them. They alchemize the energy. They have a deeper, deeper trust, a deeper, deeper belief. So why can't you be that for yourself, for the people you're helping, for the people you love? All of the things, okay? So really continue to keep those dreams alive. And if you think that you can't do it or it won't happen, it won't. That's just how it is. And where our energy is shifting, so be careful what you think of, because it's coming in hot, and the energy is moving faster than ever before for all of the things to happen, okay? King of Swords, I feel there is a space here for you to master your mind, for you to clear that mind. If you have a negative mindset, clear it. It's not just that easy, but replace that negative thought with a positive, okay? Until you actually forget about the negative thoughts, okay? It is a process, but it can happen. I used to stay up all night and think about all the bad things that were going to happen, and told myself stories. And then I started converting those, every time I thought of negative things, turning it into a positive. And then after a while, it was not an option to fail. I'll say it that way. Okay. So they're also showing me for you in gaining clarity on what you want on your path. If you are uncertain, they're saying, or if you're scared to step into something, what do you need to know? What do you need to learn? What do you need? It's like being scared to step into, your own path. Okay, so what do you need to learn and know so you don't fail? People fail all the time, but they're showing me what are the things that are keeping you in fear. Fear is an emotion. Fear just keeps you where you're at. It is lack of knowledge. If you knew that there was a light switch on the wall and you were sitting in the dark, would you go search for it? Would you discover what you need to do to find it? Right? Gaining clarity. How can I discover where the light switch is? Right? There's aspects here for you to gain clarity, for you to gain knowledge, and cut out the things that are creating the negativity in your mind. Okay. There is, okay, oh, this deck is calling. I haven't had this deck for a while. It's the vice versa deck. And we have the Six of Cups. The Six of Cups is a lot about reminiscing, but in this one, it's like they're showing me for you to take charge, for you to clear those emotions, and not feel that someone is of higher authority over you. Okay. Um, they're just showing me for you to decide for you what is calling you. We could have an exciting idea or a new path or something is presented to us with this Page of Cups. And then you tell someone, you're excited until you tell someone, and then they say, well, you can't do that, right? So where are you allowing some other authority to stop you from living your happy life? For stopping you from taking that leap into this new world that you can actually have the things that you were excited about before you had that conversation. So really paying attention to those that are not that do not have the same vision as you, and maybe not have the same confidence in you that you have within yourself, that they kind of deplete you. Okay. So really noticing when that is happening and release those feelings that that person might have on you, and that you put yourself back into that box that they hold you in. Okay. We are not meant to be in a box. And, even if you stepped into something and it didn't work, there was something you needed to learn from that. Okay. Yes, the star. This is all about coming through with hope, and true hope and trust that things are going to work out, because you have the magic and you have the King of Pentacles that will figure it all out as you go, because you know and trust that you can do what you set out to do, because you are determined and you have they're saying vitality to get through and to move and to be where you need to be in building a beautiful life for yourself. Oh, look at this. Wealth. Beautiful, beautiful. This is where you are leading yourself to. If you continue to hold on to old traumas, old belief systems, systems that have been put upon you that are not in your makeup, in your true, authentic self, uh, it's holding you back from all of this wealth. And I feel like this says love life. This is more about loving life, loving self enough to love life, loving self enough to step into your wealth that you deserve. Each and every one of us deserve. Stepping out of the lack, because every one of us deserves to have all of the wealth, all of the abundance. We all have it within ourselves, and we all deserve it equally the same. No one should be less deserving than another. And for us to each have a space where we know we can create it at its ultimate high. Okay. I am guided to pull a few charms here. We will see. We have we have this is so funny. Don't be put into a box. We have the bird cage. Don't allow yourself to be put into a cage, into a box, because that's where someone else sees us, or because they are scared to step out of their own box and doesn't want you to win, because they don't think that they have what it takes for them to win. They are talking here. This is a clock, divine timing. Okay, this says 10:55 on it. Oh, no, sorry. 10:07. So 10:07. So maybe mark it in your calendar, October 7th, something, the 10th hour, 10th month, 7th day. There's something there that divine timing may be there for you as you move forward. I know that's a few months away, but doesn't mean that it, might take that long to get to where you're going. Okay. Oh, look at this. There is a ring. Oops, sorry. Oh gosh, these are hard to Okay, there's a ring here. They're showing me here commitment to self, commitment to what you require to fully step into your own abilities, your own authentic self. And then we have, whoa, sorry, hold on. We have the angel, or even the Hierophant. So really stepping into your power, stepping into connection to your higher guides, yourself, really listening to that intuition and where it's guiding you. And the spider. The spider is telling me that you will not get caught in anyone's web, but they're also showing me you have stability. You have the universe on your back. So if you step into something, there's going to be a net there, a spider web, a net for you to fall on that is going to stop you from hitting the ground or that failure. It's just going to be sometimes maybe a step back in order to gain 10 steps forward. Okay. That is what I've got for you today. I would love to hear in the comments, but please do like and share this if it aligned with you. I do appreciate it. And I hope you all have a magical day. Much love.